back to another Yoga with Emma at home practice. Today I'm in a beautiful studio just filled with amazing plants. The sun is shining in, so very, very excited to practice here with you today. We're going to move through a really simple Hatha flow, connecting back more to our foundation. So really thinking about the body and how we're moving the body and where the body is on our mat. And Hatha is a great way to really feel the body, holding the postures a little bit longer. There'll still be some flow and movement in there, but hopefully just a nice all-round practice for you today. And we are going to start seated, so you're welcome to get a cushion. You're welcome to just sit on your heels, or you can come to cross-legged, or you can come to half lotus, whatever feels comfortable for you today, wherever you find yourself. Just take a nice easy seat. And then just begin to ground yourself down here. Feel the hands resting on the knees, the sitting bones against the ground, lifting up through the belly. And hopefully just in these next 20 to 30 minutes, you can just begin to check in and tune in with yourself. Really allowing yourself that time to just be with you, giving yourself some thanks for practicing today, for coming onto your mat, for joining me today. It's always lovely to have you here. It's always such a pleasure to practice with you. And as always, please leave any comments, let me know what you'd like to be developing or practicing, what kind of videos you'd like to see. So do give me a message. So as you sit here, just taking some breaths, just in through the nose, maybe just out through the mouth. Filling the belly up and just letting it go. Wherever you find yourself today, just see if you can let one thing go. Put it aside. We're right here, right now, in this moment, experiencing the body, experiencing the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Just becoming aware of your body in this space. Noticing any sensations in the body. What can you hear around you? What can you feel? Maybe you've just softened the gaze down towards the ground, or maybe softly closing the eyes. Again, what feels comfortable for you? This is your practice. Sometimes closing the eyes can be a bit too much, so just looking down towards the ground can feel a bit more comforting. Notice if you're slumping into the sitting bones, if you can just lift up a little bit, engage the belly. Notice if the neck is over cranking back, cranking, overarching, don't know where cranking came from. And just give it a little shake, just side to side. Just notice if there's any tension in the neck. I've definitely got some tension at the back of my shoulder. So just noticing. And then again, coming back to that easy place of stillness. Easy breath in, easy breath out. Exhale, release. Just notice if your mind starts to rush and think and plan. Just bring it back to the breath. Just a simple breathing exercise. As you breathe in, count 1. As you breathe out, counting 2. Breathing in, counting 3. And breathing out, counting 4. All the way up to 10. And when you reach 10, just coming all the way back down to 1. Exhaling, staying with that count. Feel the body me just ease a little bit. And then just releasing that count wherever you are. Inhale, give a big reach up with the arms today, big stretch. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Just say to yourself, I am present today. I am present. I'm aware of my body. I'm aware of my breath, and I'm aware of my thoughts. I am present today. Blink the eyes open. Let's begin. Taking the right hand down to the ground, just take the left hand over to the right side and just gently draw the neck down, opening out through the side of the neck here. Noticing if the stretch travels down into the arm here, so we're just warming up gently through the neck, through the spine. I hope we're all doing well today. If not, that's okay. And slowly release the neck, take the left hand down, this time right hand to the shoulder, to the side of the head. And again, just grounding through the fingertips as you draw the head down gently. Try not to over pull, you don't want to stretch the neck too far, but just gently opening, allowing the weight, just the natural gravity, the weight of the hand to gently draw down on the head. And as you can see, I'm not moving into the spine, it's just the neck and the upper shoulders, the kind of the trapezius area here, the traps. And then slowly come up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, press the hands back. Inhale, draw the chest forward, and then exhale, rounding the chest down, chin to the chest, elbows together. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Really focusing on the shoulders here. Inhale. And exhale, rounding. Lovely, just release, give the shoulders a wriggle, just move a little bit, maybe just get the spine involved, just kind of shifting side to side, maybe twisting, just warming up a little bit till eventually we come all the way onto all fours. And again, be present, be aware, notice the body. So don't rush through your movements today. We're not going to move fast, we're not going to move too slow either. We're going to try and move with an awareness of our body, of our breath, of our mind. So notice if you're sinking into the shoulders here. So if you can push the shoulders away a little bit, coming to a neutral flat back, draw the belly in. You can tuck the toes or you can have them flat, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then bring the wrists under the shoulders. As we inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone up, cow. Exhale, rounding through the spine, pressing the shoulders away. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, rounding through the spine, push into the hands. Inhale, come forward, drop the belly. Exhale, rounding all the way up through to the top of the back. And inhale, come forward. Exhale, belly to spine as you round through. Great job. And then come back to a neutral spine. Sit back, bring the toes together. Child's pose. Lovely. Rest the forehead on the ground. And then slowly just walk the arms over to the left side. Forehead on the ground. Ground into the sitting bones. Taking a nice side stretch here. Feel the right side of the body open up, the rib cage expanding, the armpits expanding. Exhale, release. Come back through center, take it over to the right side. Again, stretching out through the left side, forehead on the ground, sitting bones are grounded. Feel that lovely opening through the side of the body. I always say you can get stuck in positions and habits and patterns in the body that don't allow the energy or the freedom to move a bit more easily. So when we open up in different ways, we can allow that energy to release. We can kind of unstick ourselves a little bit. Back through center, coming back to child's pose, forehead on the ground. Lovely. Inhale, chin to chest as you round up through to all fours. Tuck the toes, sit back towards the heels, coming to our first downward facing dog. Take it easy, don't just rush up there. Gently draw the chin to the chest as you lift the knees, gently start to lift the hips. Coming all the way high up onto the tiptoes, and maybe you begin to just shift a little bit side to side. Bending one knee, straightening the other. Spread the shoulders across the back. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, maybe just gently bend the knees as you draw the heels down. But think about lengthening the body as you push out through the armpits. Lengthening the body here. Great job. And then gaze forward. This time we're going to walk our hands all the way back to meet our feet. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Hang here. Inhale, lift you up halfway. Exhale, we flow all the way back down. As you can see, my knees are bent, gentle here. Inhale, round up, dragging the fingers across the front of the body. Inhaling all the way up, draw the belly in, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Great job. So just stand here in your mountain posture, feel your foundations, feel the feet grounding you down. So wherever we are connected to the ground, these are our foundations, what holds us up. So can you be aware of your foundations? Is anything feeling a little bit unstable? Is anything feeling a little bit wobbly? Can you really imagine taking root into those foundations? It could be whatever is in contact with the ground, and at present, it's our feet. So do our feet feel stable to lift us up through the legs, into the spine, up through the neck, out to the crown of the head? Engage the belly gently. Notice if you just shift a little bit, but your foundations are strong. Inhale, open the eyes, reach the arms up, big stretch. Exhale, bring it all the way down through center, forward fold. Inhale, lifts us up halfway, hands to shins or thighs, and then walk it all the way back down and out to a plank. Shift a little bit here, side to side, lower the knees all the way down through cobra. Inhale, draw the chest up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, push back through child's, and then lift up, downward facing dog. Lovely. Inhale, look forward, drop the left knee down, step through with the right foot, coming up into lunge. Arms down by the side, lifting up here. Great job. Exhale, release. So lift the back leg, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, drop the right knee down, step through with the left foot. Inhale, lift up the chest, but keep the arms down by the side. Draw the belly in. Exhale, release. Step back to downward facing dog. Gaze forward, walk the hands all the way back towards the feet, back of the mat. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release, all the way back down. Inhale, reach the arms out, coming all the way up. And we're going to go all the way back down, push the hips back, bend at the knees. Lovely. Inhale, halfway, hands to shins or thighs or floor. Exhale as you soften, begin to walk yourself back out to plank. Shift the feet back a little bit, coming into that nice line, strong through the hands, pushing the shoulders away, drop the knees, lower all the way through to the belly. Inhale, cobra. You should be able to lift your hands off here and hold the chest up. Use the back muscles. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, push back through child's. Take a little stretch here, and then lift up, downward facing dog. Inhale, drop the right knee down again, step through with the left. Inhale this time, reach the arms up and just sink a little bit deeper into that front leg this time. So So opening the hips a little bit, but you're still engaging the belly. You can untuck the toes or keep them lifted. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Lift up and stretch back, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Drop the left knee, step through with the right foot. This time reach the arms up again. Big, big, low lunge. You can sink a little bit deeper, just straightening, stretching through that back thigh and into the front leg, or you can just keep lifted through. You can untuck the toes. Exhale, release. We're going to step back to downward facing dog. Exhale, release, let it go through the mouth. And then slowly, so we're going to walk our feet up towards the front of the mat. Releasing here. Roll all the way up, dragging the fingers across the front of the body. Chin still tucked, reach the arms, and then we lift the chin. Exhale, bring our hands down through center. Brilliant. Coming back to our mountain posture. Hands at the heart or down by the side. Grounding into the toes, adjusting where you need to. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, step the left foot back. Drop the heel down, toes turned in slightly, warrior one here. So bend into the front leg, push out through the side of the back foot, and inhale, reach the arms up. So strong foundations, but we're soft at the top here. Shoulders are relaxed, arms are lovely and gentle. Ground down here. Lovely. Really engage through the back leg. Feeling strong in our foundations. And then draw the arms down behind you as you lift off the back foot. Powerful warrior here. Lift the chest forward. Embody this posture here as you lift high up off the back heel. Ground into the front foot. Feel this posture. How do you feel in this posture? I always feel as if I can kind of take on the world. So I'm going to leap into action. Drop the heel back down, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Push into that front foot. Draw the back knee all the way up into front and then give yourself a little squeeze. Drop the foot back down. Great job. We're going to do that on the other side now. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, step back with the right foot. Drop the heel down. Toes turned in slightly, 90 degrees, or just kind of so you're not completely parallel with the back mat, the toes are turned in, but we're facing the front of our mat here. Bend into that leg, push out through the back foot, draw the belly in rather than just kind of arching through the lower back. So if you can draw the belly in, so place your hands at the front of the belly or the back, and see if you, it's almost like you're kind of squeezing in like a concertina. And you notice you might lift out the front knee a little bit, that's fine. We don't want to be arching into the lower back here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Again, strong warrior. Soft arms, soft shoulders, soft face, but strong in our foundations. Feeling the body, being present. Inhale, reach your fingers. Exhale, draw the arms down by the side, come up onto the back toes. Again, drawing the chest forward. Keep that gentle bend in the front leg as you push into the front big toe. Again, powerful warrior here. How do you feel in this posture? Embody this feeling of leaping forward. Open the arms wide, spread the hands, take up space here. Maybe smile. Drop the heel down, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down through center, bend into that front leg as you draw the back knee up into the front, hold here, and then give yourself a squeeze. Draw the foot down, lovely. And just notice yourself here in your mountain posture again. Lovely. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, step back with the left leg again, but this time turn your toes in so the feet are parallel now, and the toes are actually a little bit more pigeon. So we're not turned out if we're going to go into a squat, the legs are turned in. And just keep a little gentle bend in the knees. Don't lock the knees out, just keep them nice and soft here. Lovely. And we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Bring the hands onto the hips. Inhale, begin to gently bend the knees, push the hips back. Allow yourself to come all the way down, gently rounding through the spine, and release the hands wherever they fall. Feel that stretch across the back of the legs and gently draw the weight into the toes. Lovely. Release the neck. Forward fold here in our wide leg stance. Exhale, softening. And then inhale up halfway. Just bring the left fingertips in front of you. Bring the right hand to the lower back. And just twist yourself open to the right. Maybe stay here or reach the fingertips up. Again, this might be enough for you. Absolutely fine. Move at your pace, your practice. And exhale, bring it down. Swap the hands over. Just bring the right fingertips in front, left hand to the lower back, and then twist through the rib cage. Maybe reach the fingertips up. Gentle bend in the legs still. Keep pushing into the feet. Breathing, remember to breathe. And then exhale, bring it down. One last fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, start to round up through the spine, bending the legs, use the core to lift you up. Big, big stretch, open the arms. Exhale, bring yourself through center. Turn to face the front mat, coming back to mountain posture. Brilliant. Hold here, feel that connection, strong mountain. We're going to move through one more flow coming into our child's pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend at the knees, fold at the hip, round forward over the legs, release the neck, exhale. Inhale, lifts you up halfway, and then exhale, we soften back down, step back to plank. Hold here, just shift a little bit. See if you try not to stick the bum up or sink into the hips. See if you can just level out a little bit by pushing out through the shoulders. Drop the knees, come all the way down through to the belly. Inhale to cobra, squeeze the glutes, engage the back muscles, lift the hands off. Hold here, exhale. And then push back, coming into a child's pose. So just adjusting yourself. You can take the arms down by the ankles. You can take them out in front. You can draw the hands together and draw them overhead into like a shark fin, stretching out through the biceps and the triceps. And then slowly round yourself up. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale. We're going to take a baby camel. So we're going to open up through the shoulders. So coming into the middle of the mat, place the hands behind you, underneath the shoulders, and sit back. This might be enough for you already through the quads. That's cool. But engage the belly, draw the belly down, engage the glutes. And as we inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, opening through the chest. Immediately my chest is opening here. Gentle bend in the elbows as you begin to lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, open through the chest, drop the chin back if that feels good, baby camel. So you're feeling it across the front of your legs, front of the hips, the chest, the shoulders. Exhale, release. Just twist gently side to side. Lovely. And then just take another child's pose. Bring the forehead to the ground. Bring the hands by the sides of the heels. As you inhale, begin to lift the hips coming up onto the top of the head. Hare posture. And then exhale, round yourself back down. sitting bones to heels. Inhale, lift the hips coming up onto the top of the head. Exhale, lower. So we're massaging the forehead here and the top of the head coming up. Hips over the knees. And exhale, release. And then we're just going to stay here. Feel the back of the body expand, the rib cage down into the kidneys, across the sacrum, the lower back, down into the glutes. And then soften here. And slowly round yourself back up. Lovely. Gently sit yourself over. Bring the feet out in front. And take ourselves down to the back. Draw the knees in. Nose to the knees. Round out through the lower back. And then exhale, draw the feet down to the ground. We're going to inhale, lift the hips up, press into the feet, press into the hands. And then exhale, release. Lovely. Take the arms wide, drop the knees over to the right side. Just twisting through the spine here. And then slowly coming back. Twist over to the left. Feel that stretch through the middle of the body. And then slowly coming back through center. Taking the legs out long, coming into our Shavasana. Feet as wide as the mat. You can keep your arms as wide here, palms facing up. Feel your body, the back of the body now becoming your foundations as you ground down into the mat. Taking root, feeling supported by your foundations. So you can completely let go and relax. Again, coming back to that affirmation as we settle into our relaxation. I am present. I am aware of my body, my breath, and my thoughts. I am present. Begin to feel the body and the sensations in the body. Notice your breath in and out of the body. And then observe your thoughts. Notice what comes up. And again, be aware that we are not our thoughts. Just taking a few moments to ground and settle. And exhale. I am present. I am aware of my body, my breath, and my thoughts. I am present. Just gently begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Draw some circles with the wrists. Maybe bend the knees. Slowly come up, moving in a way that feels good for you. Maybe shift over to one side. And gently push yourself up. Keep the gaze really soft here. And we'll come back together, sitting on our mats. Just shift a little bit, let the body reset, reassemble, realign. Gently blink the eyes open, bring the hands together at the heart. Thank you so much for practicing today. It was a pleasure to have you. I hope the body's feeling a bit more open, the mind's feeling a bit more settled, the breath a bit more even. Come back to this practice whenever you feel you need a bit of grounding, a bit of stability. I'll see you again next time. Take care. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know what you'd like to see. If you want to check out some more content, please head over to Patreon, where you can find a monthly exclusive membership to more videos, more meditations, more breath work. But have a lovely day, and I'll see you again next time.